Shane. FA Cup finalists. First time since 1984. You wouldn't think we'd ever see a day like this. As a Watford fan, I don't think we'd see another day like this again. Unbelievable.
I am just so lost for words. 70 minutes or so, it was 2-0 Wolves. They were olaying it like, they were over the moon. They thought they'd won it, and I just sat there and I thought to myself, what the fuck was all this for? I got myself so happy. I was up early this morning, I was buzzing, and here we are now. You know, I've always supported, you know, for people that don't know, I moved down to southwest London, surrounded by Chelsea fans, surrounded by United fans. Those fans, my friends of mine, got success. For me, I was watching us in the Championship with a squad like Nyron Nosworthy and like him and his fucking massive nose, right? But today, that was the greatest game of my entire life.
Better than Deeney Leicester.
The greatest game. I think
it's almost on par.
I think it's got to be. We're into an FA Cup final. We're into an FA Cup final. We will be back here in May to compete. Doesn't matter what happens. So what? Who cares? Yeah, City, you don't know what's going to happen with them. They didn't play very well yesterday, but we turned up today. 2-0 down. I thought, that's it, game over. Delafeu, you fucking hell. Back in 2012, when Troy did that really stupid thing. And we have to go back to that because it's a huge amount of character building from him. Did he ever think he was going to draw us level in an FA Cup semi-final? Did he ever believe in his wildest dreams? That is the definition of a comeback kid. That is exactly what I wanted from Troy Deeney. I didn't get very lucky today with my seat. I was right on the corner with where the corner flag is, where Troy came over to celebrate. That was worth the money alone. To see him come in, the relief on his face. He wanted this so much more. And he did grab the game by the Cojones. He did. And from then on, you know, Wolves were absolutely flattened. You know, if Wolves fans, I'm sure they're on their way back up now, they'll be gutted. They'll be absolutely gutted. They were 2-0 up and they fucked it up. It's as simple as that. Delafeu, fantastic again from him. I was getting worried though, early part of that second half. Is Javi going to change things up? Where I was sitting, I saw him standing there. A little bit static for me, but he got the substitutions perfect. He didn't gamble, he didn't risk, he didn't panic and be like, right, do you know what, we're losing 2-0. Let's chuck 2, 3, 4 players on. No need for that at all. He kept a level head. I want to say a huge... Legendary. I want to say a huge shout out to 2 people now. I've said my thanks to Troy. He will always be a legend at this football club. Who knows what's going to happen in May, but he will always be a legend at this football club. Adrian Mariappa, Aurelio Gomez, I thought were fantastic. So Gomez, you can see the tears in his eyes as well at the full-time whistle. He has the dream. He has achieved his dream of playing in an FA Cup final. Can we go one step further now? Can we do the impossible? Wigan did it with a certain mighty ginger man, the ginger legend. No, not Tom, the mighty Ben Watson. But do you know what? I'm over the moon. My football club is in an FA Cup final, and I am absolutely over the moon. Come on, you odds!